The 5 must-have and affordable foods for older adults who want to live longer. Did you know that while you're watching this video, thousands of seniors around the world are slowly losing strength and vitality, and they don't even realize it? There aren't any warning signs at first, no obvious symptoms. But one day, taking a long walk feels exhausting, your skin starts to look dull, your memory isn't as sharp, and your body just doesn't bounce back the way it used to. Science has confirmed that after age 50, your diet plays a massive role in how long you live, how much energy you have, and even how happy you feel. Still, a lot of people fall into the trap of expensive diets, useless supplements, and trendy tips that don't actually help. But what if I told you there are only 5 simple, budget-friendly foods that could seriously boost your chances of living longer, healthier, and with more energy? In this video, we're diving into the only 5 essential and affordable foods every older American should consider adding to their plate. We'll break down the science-backed benefits and give you solid reasons why they should be part of your daily routine. Did you know there's a food that can lower your risk of Alzheimer's by up to 40%? And there's even a cheap little legume that's better for your bones than milk. But before we jump in, let me know in the comments, what do you think is the most important food for healthy aging? I'd love to hear your thoughts. And hey, if you're enjoying this kind of content, hit the like button and don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss our next video. Alright, let's get started. Food 1. Beans, lentils, and legumes, the secret weapon of the world's longest living people. If I told you there's one group of foods that shows up in nearly every diet of people who live past 100, would you eat more of it? Well, buckle up because we're talking about legumes, lentils, chickpeas, black beans, split peas, navy beans. In the so-called blue zones, places like Okinawa, Japan, Sardinia, Italy, and Nicoya, Costa Rica, where people live remarkably long, healthy lives, legumes are a dietary staple. Not only are they packed with plant-based protein, but they also support a strong heart, durable bones, and sharp mental clarity. So why exactly are legumes the unsung heroes of healthy aging? As we get older, our bodies need more nutrients to stay strong and active. And legumes, they're a nutritional goldmine. They deliver high-quality plant protein, which helps build and preserve muscle without putting extra strain on your kidneys like some animal proteins do. They're loaded with fiber, making them fantastic for digestion, keeping constipation at bay, and helping manage blood sugar levels, cutting down the risk of type 2 diabetes. They're heart-healthy too. According to the American Heart Association, people who eat legumes at least 3 times a week are less likely to have heart attacks or cardiovascular issues. And here's something you might not know: they may help fight cancer. Legumes are full of antioxidants and plant compounds that protect your cells from oxidative damage, lowering your risk of cancers like colon cancer. But how do you make beans and lentils taste good and easy on the stomach? Lots of folks skip them because they seem bland or hard to digest. Here are some tricks to make legumes more enjoyable. Soak them before cooking. That helps remove compounds that cause gas and makes them easier to digest. Try tasty combos like a hearty lentil stew with carrots and turmeric, a homemade chickpea hummus with lemon and garlic, or a black bean salad tossed with avocado and lime. Add them to soups and stews. They make everything creamier and leave you feeling fuller longer. We already know legumes are linked to a longer, healthier life, but what if you're also trying to boost brain power, protect your heart, and fight inflammation? That's where the next powerhouse food comes in: oily fish. For decades, it's been the not-so-secret weapon in the world's healthiest diets, and now science is backing it up big time. Stick around because what's coming next might just blow your mind. There's a type of oily fish that's even better for you than salmon, and barely anyone is eating it regularly. Curious? Let's dive in. Superfood number 2, oily fish, nature's armor against aging. What if I told you there's a food that could sharpen your memory, strengthen your heart, and ease your joint pain? You'd probably want to eat more of it, right? But here's the catch: not all fish are created equal. Today I'm breaking down which ones you should go for and which common mistakes to steer clear of so you can get the full benefit. So why is oily fish such a game changer for older adults? As we age, our bodies crave more support to keep the mind sharp, the muscles strong and the heart pumping smoothly. Oily fish is packed with omega-3 fatty acids, top-notch protein, and powerful antioxidants, making it one of the best defenses we've got against getting older. Fish like salmon, sardines, and mackerel do wonders for your brain and memory. Eating them at least twice a week has been shown to lower the risk of Alzheimer's and dementia by calming inflammation in the brain and boosting cognitive function thanks to the omega-3s. They also guard your heart by lowering blood pressure, reducing LDL cholesterol, and improving blood flow. According to the American Heart Association, folks who regularly eat oily fish can slash their risk of heart disease by up to 35%. Got arthritis or stiff joints? Oily fish can help with that too. The omega-3s work as natural anti-inflammatories, easing pain and swelling, just like the Arthritis Foundation's research shows. Plus, it helps build muscle and fights off sarcopenia, that age-related muscle loss that can lead to weakness and falls. Keeping muscle mass intact is key to staying independent. And let's not forget your eyes. Omega-3s help protect your vision and may prevent age-related macular degeneration, which is one of the top causes of blindness in older adults. But heads up, not every oily fish is created equal. Here are the top picks you should stick with. Sardines are fantastic. They're loaded with omega-3s, and since they're small, they carry less mercury than the big guys. Mackerel's another winner, great for your heart, wallet-friendly, and rich in healthy fats. Herring's a smart choice too, especially for memory support. And if your budget allows, go for wild salmon. It's one of the cleanest, richest sources of omega-3s out there. Now let's talk about canned fish, something most folks grab from the grocery store without a second thought. Tuna, sardines, and mackerel in cans are super convenient, but there's a hidden detail you might not know. Many canned options are loaded with preservatives and salt. In fact, just one serving can pack up to 500 milligrams of sodium, which can raise your blood pressure and cause water retention. So next time you're shopping, read those labels carefully and go for the low sodium or no salt added versions whenever you can. Many popular brands use refined oils like soybean or sunflower oil, which can trigger inflammation and cancel out the benefits of healthy omega-3s. On top of that, some canned goods are lined with BPA, short for bisphenol A, a chemical known to mess with your hormones and metabolic health. But if you don't have access to fresh fish, don't worry. Here are a few simple tips to help you make smarter choices when buying canned seafood. Go for fish packed in water or extra virgin olive oil, and steer clear of anything using refined oils. Look for low sodium or no salt added on the label, and try to find brands that say BPA-free on the can. And if you can, pick canned sardines or mackerel over tuna, since those options usually carry less mercury. Now that you know how to choose quality canned fish, let's talk about another food that's a daily staple for people who live the longest: nuts. Eating just a handful of nuts a day can lower your risk of early death by 20% and boost both your heart and brain health. But be careful, not all nuts are created equal. Some are loaded with sugar or unhealthy fats that can do more harm than good. Food 3. Nuts, small but mighty. What if I told you there's a food you can hold in the palm of your hand, yet it has the power to protect your heart, sharpen your memory, and even help you live longer? Sounds too good to be true, right? Well, this superfood does exist, and the best part is, you can take it anywhere and eat it without any prep work. When it comes to your heart and longevity, nuts are a game changer. Regular consumption has been linked to a lower risk of heart disease and a longer life. They're heart protectors. Walnuts and almonds are packed with omega-3s and healthy fats. They help lower bad cholesterol, LDL, and raise the good kind, HDL, keeping your arteries clear and reducing your risk of heart attacks and strokes. They help control blood pressure. Thanks to their magnesium and potassium content, nuts support healthy blood pressure levels and help prevent hypertension, a major contributor to heart attacks in older adults. They lower your risk of type 2 diabetes. Because they're rich in fiber and protein, nuts help regulate blood sugar and improve insulin sensitivity. People who eat them regularly are 30% less likely to develop type 2 diabetes. They help manage weight. Yes, nuts are calorie-dense, but when eaten in moderation, they don't cause weight gain. In fact, their blend of fiber, healthy fats, and protein keeps you full longer and helps curb cravings for junk food. And here's some more good news. Nuts don't just benefit your heart, they're also a powerhouse for your brain. They guard against cognitive decline. Older adults who eat nuts regularly have a lower risk of Alzheimer's and other neurodegenerative conditions. They enhance memory and focus. Walnuts, in particular, are rich in antioxidants. They reduce brain inflammation and improve your ability to retain and process information. So, which nuts are the best for your health? While all nuts offer benefits, a few really stand out. Walnuts fight inflammation and support brain function. Almonds, great for heart health and bone strength. Hazelnuts, loaded with vitamin E, which is good for your skin and eyes. Pistachios help lower cholesterol and improve blood flow. Brazil nuts, the best natural source of selenium, a vital mineral for thyroid health. Now let's talk about the form of nuts you should be eating, raw or processed. Watch out for additives. When choosing nuts, it's crucial to pick natural raw varieties and avoid the ones that are overly processed or full of salt, sugar, or unhealthy oils. Not every type of nut you find on the shelves at your local grocery store is good for you. When nuts like almonds or walnuts are fried or coated in sugar, think chocolate-covered or heavily salted, they lose their nutritional value and end up being more of a junk food than a health snack. To really reap the benefits, stick with raw or dry-roasted nuts that don't have added salt or sugar. The best bet? Buy them from health food stores or local farmers markets where you can often get fresher, higher-quality options. Food 4. Avocado, the brain's best friend. There's one fruit out there that does more than just taste amazing. It supports your memory, protects your heart, and even helps keep your joints in good shape. That powerhouse? Avocado. It's a true superfood for anyone aiming to live a long, vibrant life. As we age, concerns about memory and focus naturally start to rise. Avocados can help us stay sharp and support brain health as we grow older. This is thanks to their high content of monounsaturated fats, which promote healthy blood flow. Better circulation means more oxygen and nutrients reaching the brain, boosting memory and mental clarity. Imagine being able to remember birthdays, appointments, or names with less effort. That's something we all could use. Avocados are also packed with lutein, a powerful antioxidant that helps protect brain cells from damage. Regular consumption of lutein has been shown to enhance cognitive function, especially in older adults, keeping the mind alert and focused longer into life. Another brain-boosting bonus? Avocados are rich in folate, a B vitamin known for improving memory and lowering the risk of stroke. It's like giving your brain an extra gear to keep it performing at its best, but the benefits don't stop there. Avocados are also heart-healthy thanks to their good fats. They help raise HDL, the good cholesterol, while lowering LDL, the bad kind, reducing the risk of heart disease. In other words, they're like a natural shield for your heart. What's more, avocados have anti-inflammatory properties. That means they help ease joint pain and combat chronic inflammation, something that becomes increasingly important as we get older. Eating avocados regularly can make a real difference in your health, but you don't have to overdo it. A half avocado a day is plenty to experience its full range of benefits. If you'd rather go lighter, even a third of an avocado is enough. Not into eating it every single day? No worries. Including avocado in your meals 3 or 4 times a week still goes a long way towards supporting your overall wellness. In moderation, avocado is a fantastic ally for your brain, your heart, and your nervous system. Up next, Food 5. Garlic. The bodyguard for your heart and immune system. Garlic isn't just that flavorful kick in your spaghetti sauce. It's a powerhouse when it comes to keeping your health in check, especially as you get older. This modest little bulb has been used for centuries for its medicinal benefits, but what many folks don't realize is that garlic is a real MVP for heart health, circulation, and immune support. It's also a natural detoxifier, helping your body flush out harmful toxins and boost your defenses against colds and infections. And there's more. Garlic can even help lower your blood pressure, which is a huge deal when it comes to keeping your heart ticking strong as the years go by. But here's where it gets really interesting. Garlic isn't just good for your heart. Research shows that its antioxidant compounds may help prevent certain cancers by fighting off cell damage and reducing inflammation throughout the body. So why should seniors especially lean on garlic? As we age, our bodies become more vulnerable to infections, chronic illness, and other health challenges. Garlic steps in like a natural shield, helping guard your body against all sorts of issues. And the best part? It's super easy to add to your daily routine. You can eat it fresh, sprinkle it in powder form, or even take it as a supplement, whatever works best for you. But be careful. Garlic can lose its magic or even cause harm if you make these 5 common mistakes. First, don't eat it right after chopping or crushing. The healthiest compound in garlic, allicin, needs a few minutes to fully develop. Let it sit for at least 5 to 10 minutes before consuming. Second, avoid cooking it over high heat. Excessive heat destroys allicin, so it's best to add garlic toward the end of cooking or in low-heat recipes. Third, don't go overboard. 1 clove a day is plenty. Too much can upset your stomach and cause discomfort. Fourth, always peel garlic properly. The skin doesn't provide any health benefits, so make sure you remove it before use. Fifth, steer clear of old or sprouted garlic. It can taste bitter and may lead to digestive issues. Follow these tips and you'll be reaping the benefits of this superfood without the side effects. Now here's a question for you. Are you already adding garlic to your meals? If so, how do you like to use it? Drop a comment and share your favorite garlic hack. I'd love to hear how this little bulb has helped your health. And there you have it. 5 simple, affordable superfoods that can make a huge difference in the lives of older adults aiming to live long, healthy lives. You don't need fancy ingredients or expensive health products, just real, whole foods that pack a punch. Beans offer plant-based protein and fiber to keep your muscles strong and your heart safe. Fatty fish, like salmon or mackerel, fuel your brain and protect your heart with omega-3s. Avocados serve up healthy fats that nourish your skin, brain, and cardiovascular system. So go ahead, make your grocery list count. These foods aren't just good, they're life-changing. Nuts are the perfect go-to snack to keep your energy levels steady and your body in balance throughout the day. And let's not forget about garlic. This little powerhouse doesn't just support your heart, it's also a natural defender against illness. Now I want to hear from you. Which of these foods do you already include in your daily meals? And which one do you think you should start using more often? Drop your answers in the comments below. I'd love to know how these superfoods are making a difference in your life. But before you go, take a quick second. If you found this video helpful, give it a thumbs up and share it with someone you care about. You never know who around you might also need to discover the power of these natural health boosters. And if you haven't subscribed to our channel yet, what are you waiting for? Hit that subscribe button to keep learning how to take care of your body the natural way. Just remember, your health isn't a luxury, it's an investment. By choosing the right foods, you're setting yourself up for a healthier, stronger year ahead. We'll see you in the next video with even more tips to help you live your best life. And don't forget, the best is still to come. Take care and be well.